Hey guys, it's me Chota King and welcome back to another GT Online video, and in this one we are gonna purchase and customize the Vapid Retinue MK2. So let's go ahead and read the description first, which says some sequels try to renovate Retinue. Some squeals try to reinvent what's come before and stand alone on their own terms. The rest are bigger, brasher rehashes of the original Vapid knew exactly what they were aiming for with the Retinue Mark II. Their predecessor soft curves were replaced with the hard angles, and the overpowered engine and rally-ready suspension came back with a vengeance. This is an American car for the European boy racer market that feels all familiar, and there's no shame in that. So yeah guys, sorry if I did have some difficulties reading all the totally different words over here. So yeah, the price of this car for me was $1.215 million, which is after the trade price, and after the sale, which is going on right now, is just for $911,000. So let's go ahead and order this vehicle in the color blue. Alright, so this will be here shortly. So when it delivers, we can continue this video and take this car out for a spin and to customize it as well. And I also own the previous Retinue in this character as well, so we can even do a little comparison of how they both look after being totally customized. So yeah guys, let's just wait for the vehicle, so then we can continue very shortly. So yeah guys, our Vapid Retinue MK2 just got here, and I can already tell there is a minor difference that we have the fenders extended by stock, and the bumpers look a little bit different, but other than that I can't notice much. There might be a difference the style of the back over here. So yeah guys, let's just take this for a spin and then we can head to the LS custom shop. So yeah guys, before we can customize the Retinue Mark II, I would just like to show you guys the modifications we have for the stock Retinue we had before. Like, it's just called the Retinue, it's not stock. I have customized this, of course. So we are just gonna quickly go to the mod shop and see what modifications we have for this one, so we can have a quick comparison. So I also have done a modification video on this car, so I will leave that link in the description. I think I have, because most cars, or I think a good deal of cars that came out after the, I'm not sure what's it called, certain Super Race series or something like that. So after that DLC, most cars that I have owned, I made a video of. I think there must be a total of 30 or above customizing videos on my channel. So we won't be spending too much time, so don't worry about that, because usually my modification videos are pretty long. So let's just go through all the options real quick. So this is the stock one, stock bumper options. We'll just scroll through, I'm not gonna go in describing these. So these are all the bumper options for the front, only 2 options for the back. There you go. Chassis options, it's the roll cage inside, and there's also something added at the back of the vehicle, so that's interesting. Big exhaust options. I actually went with the stock one because it looks old school and all that. We have fender modifications. I think we have fenders already applied to the Retinue Mark II. So these are the grill options. Alright, moving on, then we have the hood options. There's stock, there's one with the hood pins, there's carbon. And for the liveries, let's just go through these as well real quick. One single stripe, double stripe, all of this pretty cool stuff. I actually enjoyed this vehicle, and this vehicle isn't really good on the road, but off-road wise, this is a pretty awesome car. You also have roof options. I don't know why I haven't applied this. I'm sure because of the interior, but I'm gonna apply this actually. Looks pretty cool. We have skirt options. We have mud guards, spoiler options. This is stock, low ducktail, high ducktail, extended ducktail, ducktail, deck lid. Pretty interesting stuff. We have suspension. I haven't lowered it all the way because I use it for rally. So yeah guys, that's it. Those were the modification options for the Retinue, which was already in the game. So yeah guys, I'll just go back to my apartment and then we can continue this video. I think I'm gonna let you watch the driving, how this car reacts to the turning and everything. So I was actually pretty pleased with this vehicle. That I remember that this vehicle was pretty awesome off-roading, and it's actually performing not that bad on the streets as well. But in my memory, it was a bit slower on the roads. But this thing is pretty fast actually. I think it's lightweight and it has lots of power because I have the stock exhaust installed, and this is still giving awesome backfires. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, our apartment is just around the corner, so I just let the recording continue because we have already reached here. And my arcade is just about few meters away from my apartment, and I actually didn't drive the brand new Retinue Mark II yet. I just switched it to this garage using another car. So yeah guys, that was the old Retinue we have. So let's see what new modifications we have for this one. Oh, so the engine also sounds a little bit different. So I think this car is gonna have more of a tuner sort of vibe. So we will find that when we go to the LS Custom Shop. So I hope that helps you a little bit and see that there's Retinue already into the game. You might have not known that, and you might have no idea that why is the new car called the Mark II. So now you know there is already a different version of this vehicle into the game. So I think this is a nice thing to do, that we have so many vehicles into the game, but if they introduce like new models of the same car with different set of customization, that would be pretty awesome. Like the old cars having the latest modification options inside of the LS Custom Shop. So let's go ahead and see what sort of modifications we have for this vehicle. So we will apply all the performance parts first, like we usually do. Turbo, transmission, and I'm gonna lower the suspension all the way for this one. Oh yeah, this looks pretty awesome. So yeah, this will be a street kind of build, I'm sure of that. So let's go ahead and see what bumper options we have. We can actually remove the bumper, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. but we are still gonna go with something crazy. That stuff is insane. Let's just get this one. I'm thinking of that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. This one looks crazy.
Look, it's sharp.
So we have the rally bumper in the front, and we have two options. We have either the stock rear bumper or the carbon diffuser.
That's a beauty right there.
So we actually did not read the names of the bumper. So this one is called no bumper, rally bumper, track bumper, street bumper, racing splitter with oil cooler, and then we have the racing lip with intercooler. Alright, so moving on, we have the fender options. These are the stock left fenders. I'm not sure why they're called left fenders, but we will have to learn. So we have carbon arches. We have, wow, that's pretty cool. There's a white body kit option. These are called the rally arches. We have the same thing in secondary color. Then we have the street arches, secondary street arches, and then we have carbon street arches. So guys, obviously I'm gonna go for that one because this adds a whole body kit to the car. That is insane. So I think I'm gonna go with the rally arches with primary color. Alright, then we have the grill options. Oh, it's actually the lights. So yeah guys, we were in the grill options. So we have the stock grills, plastic housing, then we have the primary housing, secondary housing, and then carbon housing. So we will get to this in a little bit. Then we have the headlight options. We have the stock headlights. We have horizontal tape. Then we have a cross tape option. I have no idea why would I apply that, but this might look cool actually. So we might get into that later. So now we have the hood options. We have stock hood, no hood, lifted vent hood. We have the dual vented hood, rally hood. Wow, this looks crazy. Then we have the race hood. The engine is exposed in this one as well. Same thing in carbon. Then we have the performance hood. Then we have the carbon performance hood. So I would rather go for this one because this one is really unique. This one is pretty awesome as well, but I think I might remove the hood as well. So we will get into that later again after the respray and such. So now we are done with the most of the customization. There's also a roll cage option. We have no roll cage, street half roll gauge. We have the dash dodger cage. We have the padded dash dodger cage, full roll cage, and then we have the padded full roll cage. What's the difference in these two? What's the difference? I have no idea. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep moving on and see what roofs we have. We have the stock roof, racing scoop, rally scoop, street scoop, and then we have the primary sun strip, and we have the secondary sun strip. So I am gonna go for this one actually. This one looks pretty cool. Can we apply the sun strip as well? Okay, that's sort of weird. We can't apply the sun strip with the scoops, so that's gonna be a bad thing. Alright, so then we have the spoiler options. We have none. You have the ducktail spoiler, primary ducktail spoiler, street wing, then we have the Vapid racing wing. I think this one I have installed on the stock Retinue. Then we have the sport wing, and then we have the Vapid rally wing. I think I'm gonna go with the ducktail option. because this might look really weird, these two. I'm not feeling this one, but we can actually apply this one. Hold on, let me see. How is with no spoiler? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ducktail one because I'm not really feeling these two. This one is cool, this one is unique, but I'm still not gonna go for it because I didn't feel like it. Alright, I believe I am skipping the exhaust options, or there isn't one. Are you serious? There is no exhaust option for this vehicle? And see how weird the exhaust looks. The stock Retinue has a much better spoiler. Oh, I mean the exhaust. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's just quickly respray this car to grey so we can check out all the liveries. Let's go with the... Wait, I think the cast iron silver gives the best touch. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the liveries. So we have none. Then we have the white stripes, we have the black stripes, we have the Vapid Classics livery, then we have the redwood livery, then we have the Q stat livery. This is pretty cool. I like the spoiler detail we have with this livery. Then we have the Dash Rally livery. Then we have the Aero Rally. This one is pretty cool in my opinion. Looks pretty sick. Then we have the Chapel livery. We have the Atomic livery, which is pretty awesome as well. And we have the Jackie's livery. Cool stuff here, and then we are done with the liveries. So what options do we have? I want to go for a bit of a simpler look for this vehicle because it's a street build. So yeah guys, let me quickly respray this car first, and then we can go ahead and select a livery for this vehicle. So I will be right back. So yeah guys, I am done with the respray now. We went for the Spinnaker purple, and then for the pearlescent coat we got the sunrise orange, but now I'm thinking it would maybe look better if we had the Scafter purple with the sunrise orange, but I'm gonna stick with what I selected. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what livery we are gonna get. So this is either the white stripes, the black stripes, the Vapid Classics, and the other I was thinking about was this one. Might look pretty cool because it has the orange, but it's too much in my opinion. The one I would go for is this one, but it's too bright again. So I think I'm gonna keep it simple for this vehicle. And hold on, let me check something real quick. Is this secondary color changing the spoiler color? I think that's the case, but it did change with the vehicle. So I think we might change the spoiler now, because when we apply the livery it gets a bit weird. So we might even install this one. So let's just apply the black stripes with this vehicle. I'm gonna go with white number plate for this one. So we are gonna apply the black stripes just for the sake of this video, because I don't wanna end this video without having any sort of livery. So no, I'm not feeling the carbon one over here. So I'm just gonna apply this one, but I don't know, I'm just gonna go for the carbon one because that looks the best in my
You got
opinion.
great taste.
Alright, so yeah, I had to finalize the hood options that I'm gonna select. Grills, yeah, we didn't do these even. Oh, so we can maybe apply some orange color at this lights place. Yeah, let's
Now
try that
that's
out.
a custom job.
No, I'm not gonna go for these ones. So yeah, now we had to select one of these. So I'm gonna go with this one. Or yeah, this one looks better because we already have a roof scoop, so the scoop on the hood doesn't look that appealing. Yeah, we'll
If that
just
car
get
was a
this one.
woman, I'd kiss her.
What else? Everything is pretty much complete. So yeah guys, let me just select some rims for this vehicle, and then also select what secondary color I might get for the headlights. So yeah guys, now our vehicle is complete. I applied the Wagon Master rims in the sports category to match the stock rims of this vehicle, and they are a bit bigger in size, as you can tell. Yeah, so they're bigger in size. I also changed the number plate, and for the grill color I went for the metallic bronze. And yeah, we are pretty much done with the vehicle. So now we can take this outside and take it for a spin before we can take this back to our garage. So I am pretty happy with this vehicle, but the only thing I did not like about this vehicle that there is no exhaust options to choose from, which is a shame because the old Retinue had more exhaust options and this has none. So that's a shame with this vehicle, but overall this looks pretty insane, and I'm excited to see these cars together side by side. So that is gonna be something cool to look at. We could have gone with a different livery, but I am pretty happy with the outcome of this vehicle and the color. I hope you guys feel the same. And I think, yeah, I am gonna apply the horizontal tape for this one. That is gonna give a good look when we turn on the lights. Actually, let's do that right now. We are already driving around, so I do feel that there is much more downforce for this vehicle, and it is actually a sports classic. And we are gonna check the class of the old Retinue we have in the game. So I'm actually enjoying driving around this vehicle, and it's pretty fun in my opinion. It's a fun, cool vehicle that you can have, and since you already own the Retinue like I do, this is gonna be a good vehicle for you to collect and park next to the old Retinue you have. So yeah, this car is pretty awesome, and do leave your thoughts or opinions or even requests even in the comment section below, and do give a like rating if you are enjoying this video. And we almost had a pretty bad crash, so let's just quickly take this vehicle back inside. And I think my other friend, my best friend
What's
Cheese,
wrong with her now?
will also like this vehicle, but I think it doesn't have as much modification options that
Should be
he would
running
like,
better than
but
ever.
this is a pretty cool car and I am happy that this came out in the game. So I think the lights option, yeah, it's called headlights. Yeah, there we are. we apply the horizontal tape. So yeah guys, now we're gonna drive straight back to our apartment, and yeah, this definitely looks much cooler, but the only thing this car is missing is the exhaust options. I have said that a few times. I'm just sure that same thing with the last car we got. I'm not sure which car was it that had no side mirrors option, and so doesn't this one, but guess things can have everything at the same time. So yeah, these are some shortcomings of the modification of this game, but it has so many cars and so many modifications to choose from, so you can't really complain much. And what I say usually, or what I think of this game, is that they really give you the content for free. Really, they just want you to play the game and enjoy all the contents you have. And this game really makes, I would say, makes the PSN membership worth it, because you can just buy the membership and play this game as long as you want. So you will be gaining progress, and the players who don't sometimes complain that it's so hard to make money, but the players who do play, it's a pretty honest game in my opinion. So yeah guys, this is the Vapid Retinue Mark II, which we just customized, and this is the old one. The difference is pretty huge, but maybe I should change the color of that one as well to match this one, so we could have a better comparison. But I'm just quickly gonna hop in, and yeah, this one is also the sports classic. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment your requests, and also don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy. So yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace.